In the last 10 matches between Fiorentina and Lecce, Fiorentina won 4 games, tied 3 games, and lost 3 games. The winning rate is 40%, the winning rate is 40%, the high rate is 40%, and the single rate is 50%. The record of the two teams' match shows that Fiorentina has a slight advantage, but the advantage is not obvious. Fiorentina has won 3 games, drawn 2 games, and lost 5 games, with a winning rate of 30%, a winning rate of 50%, a big rate of 70%, and a single rate of 70%. Lecce has won 2 games, drawn 3 games, and lost 5 games in the last 10 games, with a winning rate of 20%, a winning rate of 30%, a big rate of 50%, and a single rate of 30%. Judging from the recent record, Fiorentina's performance is slightly better than Lecce. The index change chart of Florence and Lecce shows that Florence's handicap has changed from a hemisphere for goal to a hemisphere a goal, with odds fluctuating between 1.00 and 1.10, and Lecce odds fluctuating between 0.83 and 0.92. This shows that the market has strong support for Florence, but Lecce also has some support. Fiorentina's main winning odds fluctuate between 1.60 and 1.80, draw odds between 3.30 and 3.40, and away odds between 4.75 and 5.00. The changes in odds show that the market's confidence in Florence has increased, but Lecce odds are also relatively stable, indicating that the market also has some confidence in Lecce. Based on the above analysis, Fiorentina has a slight advantage in terms of match performance, recent record, and odds changes, but its advantages are not obvious. The market has strong support for Florence, but Lecce also has certain support. Considering the two teams' match records and recent performances, Fiorentina is more likely to win for big and small balls. Fiorentina has made 7 big balls in its last 10 games, and Lecce has made 5 big balls in its last 10 games. Combining the offensive and defensive performances of the two teams, it is expected that big goals may be made in this game. Final prediction: Fiorentina is more likely to win. It is recommended to choose a big ball in terms of large and small balls. Recommended by bullying: 2-0, 2-1, 3-1.